Give it up for Adam Verdon. You guys can do better than that. Keep it going. How you guys doing tonight? There we go. That's better. Give it up for all the other comics you've seen tonight. How great are they? A little about myself. Back in high school, I was like a big-time emo kid. Any other like former emo kids in the audience tonight? Fucking dorks, am I right? Oh my god. No, I really steered into the whole emo thing. I even have the whole like Karen haircut where like your bangs, cover your eyes. I just like walk into a hot topic like, let me speak to your manager. But emo culture was weird because it really highlighted just how differently kids handled their teenage angst, right? Like some kids would just like let it all out on the football field. Meanwhile, I just decided to dress up like a gay vampire. Different options there. I moved back in with my parents recently to save money. I don't know why you're applauding that. But living at home has been really good for my finances. It's been really bad for my dating life, which ironically has also been really good for my finances. Thank you. Speaking of dating, I got broken up with a little while ago. She told me I was too immature for her, which really stung because she was 8 years younger than me. It's a completely true story, people. I'm not looking at I was like, babe, why are you even bringing our ages into this, It's like if you really think about it and do the math, like back when you were 10 years old and watching SpongeBob cartoons, I was high and also watching SpongeBob cartoons. Show's good at any age, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So we broke up. That was a while ago. Time passed. Thought I'd check in. People change, right? I mean, clearly not me, but I was like, maybe she's regressed, Turns out she got a full ride to UCLA medical school. She's like in the process of studying to become a pediatric oncologist, help children fight cancer. I was like, oh, so you'll save children, but you won't date one, huh? Interesting. But that really threw me for a loop. I was like, I gotta save face here somehow, right? I was like, oh, well, it sounds like we're both kind of doing similar fields, Did you know they say laughter is the best medicine, right? Anyway, if you need my expertise, I'll just be down at the HaHa telling jokes at the Possibly Good Comedy Show. I'm really doing well here, huh? Man. We having a good 2024 so far? How's that going? I always like to do one of those like new year, new me type of moves, Which is why this year, for the first time, I just got my asshole waxed. Any other completely straight guys ever try this one before? Nobody's making eye contact with me. What's going on here, people? Sir, you look pretty well-groomed. Do you ever repave the old Devil's Highway, huh? It's like, no thank you. I don't want any part of that. No, people always react really weird when I tell them I got my asshole waxed. Starting to think maybe I should stop bringing it up in job interviews. It's like, apparently that's not what they were looking for when they asked me about a time I overcame a stressful situation. Gotta learn to read the room, people, No, look, sometimes when I go into this bit, crowds can kind of get a little uncomfortable, like tighten up. But like, if getting this done has taught me anything, it's that the tighter you are, the more painful these next few minutes are going to be, okay? So let's all just take a deep breath. We're gonna get through this, okay? I promise. The craziest part about the whole experience is that it only cost $11. So it's kind of like, this would be financially irresponsible not to do this, Like $11. I can't even get a burrito with guac from Chipotle for $11. Which which honestly feels unfair considering the abuse to my anus was practically identical, okay? Oh, God. Now, like, even if I don't want to get too graphic with you all here, but I did only get the crack waxed, okay? Like, nowhere else. So, like, by the time they were done with me, my butt kind of looked like one of those Mini Coopers with, like, the big white racing stripe down the middle. I was starting to worry, like, my asshole would start talking with a British accent, you know, like, I don't think I like that very much. That was not very enjoyable, no. So I'm in therapy now. I was talking to my therapist. I was like, Doc, what? I don't know what I'm gonna do when all this hair grows back, you know? And she was like, Adam, I don't know why we're talking about this in therapy. She tried to be nice and like offer some advice. She's like, do you ever consider like bleaching your asshole? I was like, you mean like giving it frosted tips? Like, I'm not trying to make it the coolest kid in middle school here, Doc. Like, I just got a lot of hair back there, all right? But like, I keep seeing all these like stories on the news, I guess, where like some queer kids will take puberty blockers. I suppose it's like to, you know, suppress certain hormones, avoid unwanted hair growth. I was like, Doc, is that maybe something I could try? You know, like puberty blockers? She was like, Adam, you're a 35-year-old man who still lives with your parents. I thought you were already on them, okay? Folks, that's gonna be it for me. You guys were super fun. Thank you very much.